Good morning, Princess, and welcome, members of the court. It is a very beautiful day 7 aboard the beautiful new MSC Seascape. We got an extra hour last night, and I put it to some good use by sleeping. I am on my way to trivia now. I have plenty of time, a whole 7 minutes, and then after that, you know what? Kind of done everything, but we'll find something. Things will find us. Today is Ocean Key Day, not the island, but this is lunch. Consequently, I will not be having breakfast either in the dining room or in the buffet. Quite all right. The service at Hola Tacos and Cantina and Butcher's Cut was rather substantial. Kind of did me for the day. Ocean Key seafood? I don't know. Maybe it'll be a lighter affair. Shockingly, I was earlier than expected. All right, so let's talk about one quick thing, and it's I don't know. Let's just call it a problem because it is, but it's one that MSC shares with Norwegian and Royal, and that's the name badges. They're terrible. They are barely readable. They're all small block letter on a dark background, gold usually. It is hard to read from 2 feet away, and anything else gets kind of creepy. So, it's not a hard problem to solve. Carnival has solved it. If you want the best way to solve it, send somebody to any Florida theme park, and you will see how to do a name badge correctly that are readable from, they're readable from the end of the Flight of Passage. We bombed at morning trivia with only 10 out of 16, but killed it at visual trivia, taking home the prize of an MSC cap. Yeah, so, all right, guys, this is a prize. Pretty nice. However, I do have to quibble about one question. It is, what is it? Oh, yeah. What state is famous for Hollywood? Well, for some reason, they have California on the list. Of course, we all know. The real answer is, of course, Florida. And I even wore the correct shirt for the occasion. Let's stop and check out the Christmas Village. I've seen them assembling a lot of these pieces over in is it the Vinci chocolate place? So all made on board, all decorated on board at least. They're not all chocolate. There is some structure to them, but I don't think I've ever seen a spread like this outside of a Walt Disney World hotel. They have this game, Guinness World Record official attempt. All right, this is the qualifying round, and there's like 4 things you can do. One of them involves a giant rope, Mr. Potato Head, but, a deconstructed potato head, hat tossing, and there's this, I think they call it Velcro shot. Uh-oh. So sad. We have our debarkation information. But what I am shocked about, and I don't remember this on other ships, they want you out of the stateroom at 7 a.m. I'm pretty sure on Carnival Celebration it was like 9, and Virgin's like almost like noon. It's not noon, but I mean, they're pretty late. I'm all fancied up on my way to Ocean Key for lunch. So let's go to that, and then we'll pick up for the rest of the afternoon. I am seated at Ocean Key, but before we get that started, apparently, I look like a character named Blimpy. Okay, I'm gonna check that out right now. I'm here at Ocean Key waiting for the main course, and I thought this would be a good time to talk a little bit more about what I was talking to you about, was it yesterday or the day before? And that's judging. Now, Princess, the reason I try to explain all of this to you, not just from a factual level or a philosophical level, is because I want you to understand the world around you, yourself, and the people in it. Because when you do, and you are comfortable with all of those things, you're comfortable understanding all of those things, you can accept or reject judgment based on its merit, and doesn't really affect you like it doesn't really affect me. And this is something that you're going to notice, or the opposite is something that you're going to notice a lot with our leftist friends. they're the ones pushing this don't judge mentality, because at some level they know their position, their philosophy, their lifestyle is tenuous at best, and, well, quite frankly, destructive most of the time. And they just cannot handle, reality interluding on the little world that they've constructed in their head. But when you understand yourself, and most important, other people, it just doesn't bother you. And it also, well, lets you be very judgy, because I've said it before, it is so fun to get them worked up. Heading back to Florida, we got quite the conga line going here. Ahead of us is, that's Explorer of the Seas, and right behind us is Norwegian Encore, then Carnival Horizon, and all the way in the back is Celebrity Beyond. The Caribbean summer is the perfect day to just lounge out in the infinity pool. It's still an option. And remember, folks, on MSC you have to register your credit card once you're on board, even though you provide that information during web check-in.
So, ladies and gentlemen, this is a very, very, very special opportunity for you to get a Guinness World Record title. So this is going to be taking place right now, ladies and gentlemen. That's
where I'm headed now. It is in the cabaret right up ahead. But before we get there, just want to follow up. Okay, by the way, they're only doing 2 languages on this cruise, English and Spanish. So it's not the endless announcements that I've heard. Oh, and tonight is Italian night. But I can't go because karaoke. Anyway, as I was saying, previously I said that MSC really needs to open a legitimate operations center in Florida. And I mean that, because all these little problems should not be happening. And the thing is, everybody who knows how to make all these little cruisy operational things just work live in Florida. And you're not going to get them to move to Switzerland. So it seems like MSC is reinventing wheels when there's a tire kingdom like right here. And yeah, everything's just kind of ready to go. Reminder, pro tip, this unmarked door is a way out onto deck. And there's still, this one's not automatic either. We're being overtaken by Norwegian Encore. 9 beautiful days right before the nonsense. I remember her well. And it also looks like Carnival Horizon all the way back there. You can see, let's see, there she is. Oh, sorry about that. Is also making her move. Come on, there we go. That's better. Goodbye from day 7 aboard the beautiful new MSC Seascape. What a wonderful day. Got a lot of stuff done. I took a couple of naps, always very relaxing. I do enjoy that so much. But, I just realized now it is dark outside, and I did not get back to the robot. I feel terrible. He looks so lonely up there every day. Oh, but you know what? They're open quite late, and there's lots of lights. Maybe we'll work something out. But 7 days, and these things I don't get to. But a couple other things you're going to see, and those I think are going to be fun. But just too much to do, which is why I am thankful for my problems.